in this example, we're trying to solve equations. So basically what our goal is we're trying to get this variable, which is q, by itself. I want to know what q is equal to, okay? So my goal is to isolate q, to get it by itself. Well, I have 10 take away 6q. Can you take away a variable from a number?
No.
No. So I want to get rid of this positive 10. I want to get it away from the left side of the equation. Remember we have a left side, and yeah, so we want to bring it to the other side of the equation. Well, how do you get rid of 10?
You divide it by itself?
Well, if I have 10 candies and I want to get rid of them, I have to take yeah. So if I take away 10, they're gone.
Oh, yeah, you do.
But whatever you do to one side, you have to do to the other side. So I have to take 10 away from this side. So I'm still left with my minus, or my negative 6q. I've gotten rid of this. And on the right side, I have negative 32, take away 10. I have negative 6q, okay, so I'm not going to do anything with that yet. But on the right side, I have negative 32, take away 10. I can take 10 away from negative 32, right? Negative 6q equals negative 42, right?
Okay. I'm actually a little...
Now we have negative 6q, which means negative 6 times q, right? Yeah. What's the opposite of multiplication?
Division.
And if I divide this by negative 6, if I divide it by itself, it cancels out, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm left with just q.
Q.
So what do I have to do to the right side?
You divide that by negative 6.
Good. Negative 42 divided by negative 6 is positive 7, so q equals 7.
Okay, so that was no.
This one is a little different because we have a bracket, so we have to do distributive property.
Oh.
So we have to multiply this 2 times everything only inside the bracket. It doesn't get multiplied by 43. It only gets multiplied by everything inside the bracket, okay? We're only dealing with the left side of the equation, okay? So we have 2 times n is what? How would I write that?
2n?
Good. 2n. And then we have 2 times positive 3 is positive 6.
Oh, okay.
Okay? 2 times 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking there's another variable. Okay. No.
There's no variable there, so that's it.
It's positive 6.
Good. Okay, so that's our left side.
Little sign, this thing
Yeah, so we keep the equal sign. I like to line up the equal sign so it's easier to follow.
Okay.
Okay, so we're done with the left side right now. On the right side, we just have our 43. Okay, so there's nothing else with the right side. We're trying to isolate our variable. So we want to get rid of this plus 6 because you can't add 6 to n. You can't add those two together. They're not the same terms. They're unlike terms. So to get rid of the plus 6, we bring it to the other side. It becomes...
43 plus 6?
What's the opposite of plus? It's always the opposite sign.
Take away.
Good, so it's going to be 43, take away 6.
Oh, this is the third line, okay.
Okay.
40.
You're taking the 6 away from this side, so it's gone now, right?
Yeah.
We're left with just the 2n on the left side, okay?
Oh, because the 6 moved to
Yeah, exactly.
That's
what we're, yeah.
Cross that out and then put the
2n, good. So now we can simplify this. We can solve this.
You know that went there.
Yeah, we can simplify this part of the equation. What's 43 take away 6?
43, 42, 1.
43 take away 6 is 37. Okay, so we've simplified the right side. We still have our 2n on the left side, right?
Yeah.
Now what do I have to do to isolate my n? How do I?
Divide that.
Yep.
And then that and
that cancels out. N. So I have to divide the right side by 2. Whatever you do to the left side, you have to do to the right side. Dividing it by 2, so I'm left with my n.
So
well,
37
divided by 2, we have 18.5. So n equals 18.5. Again, you want to deal with your left side and your right side. What do I want to get rid of from the left side?
The numbers. Oh, the side. Yeah.
The plus 4. Yeah, so positive 4, bring it to the other side. It becomes what?
45. A negative 45 plus, negative 45 take away.
Good. Take away 4. Yeah. So and what do I have remaining on the left side of the equation still?
The 7q.
Negative 7q. Good. So negative 45 take away 4.
The negative 7q here, right?
Yeah, is negative 49. And we still have our negative 7q on the left side. Good. Now I divide to get rid of, to isolate Q,
You
I
divide
divide
it
by
by 7.
negative 7, good.
Yeah, negative 7Q. And then
Just
you get,
negative 7?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
Just
that-
negative
Yeah,
7.
because you want to keep the Q.
So
You
is
want
that
to
right?
cancel
That's
this
what I did?
out. Yep,
And then just.
divided by negative 7. Whatever you do to one side of the equation, you have to do the other side. So if I'm dividing by negative 7 here, I have to divide by negative 7 here.
Okay. Negative
Okay.
7.
And then a negative divided by negative is a positive. 49 divided by 7, 7.
Okay,
So Q equals 7.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.